on, guys?
Yo.
Welcome to day 20 of the China tour.
That is ridiculous.
I am very, very, very excited for today. We are at our second Oriental Heritage of the trip so far. I love these parks. They are operated by Fantawild. Very, very heavily based in history and immersion. We have another park right across the street from this, kind of like Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure, called
Fanta Park Glorious Orient. And this one's all about modern Chinese history and modern Chinese technology, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
So we're gonna hit both of these parks this morning. Quick couple coasters and things to look forward to. We have Jungle Trailblazer, a massive wooden roller coaster with an inversion. We have a Vekoma Top Gun. We got an actual Vekoma Boomerang. And what I'm most looking forward to, we have the dark rides, and I heard Lady Mengjiang, one of my favorite theme park shows of all time, is also in this park.
No way. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, we're here. First up, we have this thing behind me. This is Jungle Trailblazer. This opened in 2016. It's a little over 100 feet tall, but what I think is the coolest is we have one inversion on this, a corkscrew, which is rather rare and unique to wooden roller coasters. Now, somebody that's been looking forward to this ride a lot this trip is Coaster Dash himself.
Listen, I'm a big Gravity Group guy. I'm a big GCI guy too, but this is my favorite wood coaster manufacturer. And this one in particular, although it's slightly modified compared to some of the others you might find, for the most part it is a clone. Now, this goes upside down, which is super cool already, but the layout is also just monstrous.
It looks huge.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Cool. What better way to do this than start in the front row? Okay, as promised, front row. Mark and I are taking Jungle Trailblazer on. This looks amazing. It's so good. We have an inversion on this? What? All right. If you guys don't know, Mark and I love wooden coasters. All right, you ready? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Woo! Oh! Yeah! Woo! Oh! Jungle Trailblazer. That is a really good ride. Has a lot of similarities to Hades 360, but I would say smoother, and the first half is a lot of airtime.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Jungle Trailblazer, that thing was so sick. The first drop in the front and the back row, you're just getting ejector. And that first airtime hill is unbelievable with the amount of speed it hauls through. I couldn't believe it. The inversion's smooth, the rest of the layout is very interesting. I really have nothing bad to say about that ride. It's probably a top 5 coaster in China for me so far. It was that good.
Everything Josiah said is absolutely true. That thing was incredible. I love the drop in the first airtime hill into the inversion. That's like, whew, that's definitely the best part of the ride for me. Totally.
It didn't run too rough either. It had a bite to it like a wooden coaster should.
Yes.
I thought it was fantastic.
Agreed. Next up though, we are doing the Stress Express. This is our second boomerang of the trip. This one, I believe, is a true authentic Vekoma Boomerang. A lot of you have ridden these in the States and elsewhere. Let's go get on this thing. And here it is. We still got water dummies in the station. That's awesome. Let's get on this thing. All right, up we go. You can see everyone behind us. Oh no. We got 3 inversions. Wow. Oh my gosh. Tell you what, the views are pretty cool. This is really gnarly. Oh boy. Ooh. Are you ready? Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! 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 Yeah! Woo! Oh! 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 Hey! Ah! Whoa! Oh! All right, now we do it all backwards. That was actually really smooth. Wow. You ready? You ready? You ready? Here we go. Woo! Do it, do it, do it. Yeah! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Down we go, come on. Yeah! Woo! That is probably the best Vekoma boomerang in the world. That was amazing. Woo! This was actually, I'm not joking, the best Vekoma boomerang I've ever done. It ran perfectly smooth. The attachment onto this chain right here on the second lap was butter. As far as Vekoma boomerangs go, I have nothing bad to say about this one. I thought it ran great, and whoever's maintaining this at Fantawild, you're doing an incredible job. That was really solid. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, we made it. Next up, due to weather, we're gonna hit the other park real quick to do the coasters that are outside. This is Fanta Park Glorious Orient.
Let me tell them what we're gonna ride.
Tell them.
I'll give you a hint. Ready?
Okay.
Fighter jet.
Fighter jet. We're gonna go in here and do the Vekoma fighter jet. First one of the trip. It's a Top Gun. Looks really, really fun. This whole park though looks amazing. So let's head on in. We're actually just gonna spend most of our time in Glorious Orient right now. Then we're gonna finish the day back at the other park at Oriental Heritage. Let's roll on in here. We already got some cyber dinosaur animatronics. This entrance looks incredible. Here it is, fighter jet, the Vekoma Top Gun. We just looked it up. This thing has a weird inversion called a rollover camelback or something.
I have no idea.
Only 5 coasters operating in the world have one.
Look at that top hat. That's gonna have insane laterals, dude. It like goes, somehow it doesn't invert, but it's like a non-inverting loop that comes in from the side.
It looks so strange. Dude, check out the queue for this ride. Let's go, Fanta. Bro, are you hyped for this?
Dude, I love fighter jets, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, let's do this. We got Drew behind us.
Let's go, man.
Let's do this. All right, look at that launch. Wow.
I love this thing, dude.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Like a fighter jet going off the launch pad. Woo! The positives. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Woo. Wow, it's still going. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Incredible.
That is an awesome ride.
Wow.
And I love how we're themed to be on a battleship and we take off a launch pad. That is so cool. Wow. Awesome stuff. Vekoma did so good with that one. The name is fitting. Fighter jet, the positives on that were unbelievable. I was graying out my first ride. I was having to flex my legs so I can try and get blood to my head. It was nuts.
And the airtime was great.
Yeah.
That was outstanding.
All the forces just overall, dude, like
that
so
might
good.
be my #2 in China. I can't
Really?
even
That
lie.
good?
That
Nice.
was so good.
I love the theming on this. It's like a fighter jet. You're actually on a launch pad and you shoot off the launch pad. It's so cool. Overall, very solid ride. I have nothing bad to say. I think everyone liked it a lot.
That was amazing.
The best moment is that roll when you're flying into
first
it.
one,
It's
right?
so
When you hit
perfect.
left
The
and then
first roll.
it flips you back.
It's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Next up, we are headed to Frontline Charge. This is a Vekoma Boomerang family coaster, not like the one we did earlier. These are really fun. This one seems to have some cool theming, so we'll get on that real quick. Nothing crazy here, but should be good fun. Because of the weather, we're doing all the coasters first, but Fanta, in my opinion, really excels in the dark ride category. And we have some absolutely incredible dark rides coming up, so stay tuned for those. Here it is, Frontline Charge, and right across we have Railroad Warriors, so we're gonna do that right after. That is one of the elite dark rides I just talked about. I'm so excited for that one.
Funny how they have a boomerang and a family boomerang in this resort.
Yeah, that's cool. Whoa. These are always good fun.
Yeah.
I like the theming on this one too. All right. Whoa. All right. I guess that's it. Let's go. Woo. Oh. Oh, nice. Hey. Go. And back. sweet. There you have it, everybody. Next up, it's lunchtime, and you already know they have a place here called King's Steak. I can't say no to King's Steak. Come on. Well, let's try the food here. I'm very hungry, very excited to eat. Oh my gosh, this looks unbelievable. Look at this food. Okay, lotus leaf, rice, and pork rib. Awesome. Let's try the pork first. You guys see me? Mmm. It's like a really sweet dish, but it does have a lot of spice to it as well. Sweet and spicy. That was a really, really good meal. So far, I gotta say, Fantawild legitimately probably has the best theme park food of any theme park in the world. Genuinely, it's so good. Now we're at our next attraction. Here's the cue. Mark, go ahead and introduce us a little bit because it might be somewhat similar to something we did earlier at Fantawild.
White Snake's Fury, but like I had no idea until getting into this queue line and seeing all of this. It feels so familiar.
Yes.
Drew has no idea what's going on.
Drew has no clue. And we don't even know if it's the same thing. We're not quite sure. We think it might be similar. It might be a bit different. But let's just go get on this thing and you guys are gonna experience
I'm happy
this
to be doing it again. It sounds fun.
Let's go. An absolutely incredible queue line with live actors. Are we serious? And here we are, we're now on a giant boat, probably one of the biggest ride vehicles ever. That's real water. This is all authentic stuff. Pretty cool.
你终于出现了，蛇药，等你多时了，今天就收了你。
各位游客，最后一场表演
记得善处佛门禁地。很真心，要见许仙，只有一招。
That experience is so unbelievable. Every time I see that show, I'm just mind blown at how cool it is. So the story goes like this. There's a lady who's able to transform into a snake. She falls in love with a man, but the monk of the temple does not want them to be together, so he tries to break them up. At the end of the story, that's what you see with the big final battle, they get broken up.
I gotta process that, dude. That was like nothing I've ever done before. Like,
Yeah.
why doesn't Disney have something like this?
Genuinely. Dude, I love how they integrate a ride system like the boat. You start in the boat with all these people, you go through a pre-show, then you get this massive ending. It was so awesome. Next up, we have a ride that I have been anticipating since me and Yang because Mark and I missed this last time. There's these giant temples in the middle of some of these parks. When we first walked into Fantawild, me and Yang, we thought, oh, that's probably just a really cool centerpiece. It's a freaking ride. And more importantly, it's a drop tower inside the temple.
I'm hyped to finally get to do it.
It's an unbelievably impressive structure, and I'm really hoping the ride itself is cool. This thing's called Plummet. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do it. I'm actually pretty nervous. That is ginormous. Wow. Jeez, here we go. Oh, dear. Okay, up we go. All right, sure. Whoa. Really going to the top. They weren't playing. We are going all the way up. Oh, wow. I think we're doing an actual drop. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh! Yeah! Whoa! That was actually really good. drop tower inside of a temple? Who knew? And all things considered, it's a pretty big ride. You go up, you go past a bunch of different levels, but what I didn't expect is you have the first half of the ride sequence, which is like air compressed just up and down, and then they take you to the very top and you get a legit free fall, which was actually pretty airtime filled, I thought.
I enjoyed that, and the theming was cool, and the ride cycle was surprisingly long. Like normally these things are like a 60-second ride cycle. That was almost 5 minutes.
Next up, we have a ride that was one of my favorites for Fantawild, me and Young. This is the Legend of Nuwa. Honestly, I don't remember much about the story, but I remember the ride was so themed and so cool and had some of the most impressive screens that I've ever seen.
Isn't this where we had to protect the crystals?
Yeah, that was this one. I think it was like 5 crystals we protect. That's right. Let's enjoy a ride on the Legend of Nuwa.
前往护州山祭坛之前。
I love Legend of Nuwa. That ride is so well done. They have so many cool screens. The 3D at these parks is flawless. I can't even explain it. Next up though, we have an indoor mine train coaster. Once again, an incredible queue. It's an indoor roller coaster. That's cool. Yeah, let's just give it a try. I don't know what else to say other than let's ride it. Okay, here we go. I can't see anything. Hopefully you guys can up there. Woo! Oh my god. Dude, that's a sick mine train. Probably my favorite of the trip.
That's my favorite one that we've done so far.
I agree.
It's the same way we've done 1,000 times.
I swear it was more intense.
Yeah, it was.
And the second half of that ride, you go through this really cool skeleton. They have all these flashing lights. I thought it was really cool. So next up, we have our next dark ride.
I don't know. I just took us somewhere.
It's called Li Yuan. It's supposed to be an opera thing? I don't know. After that, oh my gosh, we have probably maybe the best ride of the whole day coming after this. Don't say anything about it yet.
The whole trip?
But this was something that Mark was willing to come back to if it was closed,
Dude, yeah,
which it was earlier.
I was desperate.
Yeah,
But
so let's ride this first though. This could be really cool, and then stay tuned for potentially one of the best rides ever. They said this is a 25-minute attraction. That's like the longest ride we've ever done.
I'm not filming. If you're wondering where this was in my vlog, sorry.
I'm gonna take little snippets here and there. And look how big the vehicles are. It's freaking huge. Here's our first show scene. I will not be filming all of them, but I do want to show you at least a couple. All right, let me check the stopwatch. We are, look at that, 5 minutes and 20 seconds into this. So far, it's actually pretty cool. I love the colors in here. Look at this. This is great. It's a bit of a long ride, but I think for people that just want to chill or take in the scenery, it's actually interesting. Whoa! We get a full panoramic view of the whole thing. Whoa! That's awesome. This is so cool. 18 minutes. This is a crazy long ride. Total ride time clocked at 22 minutes. That is an extremely long and very impressive ride. At the very end here, they told us that it's Beijing opera. So I like that they paid homage to a lot of different operas around China. I wouldn't know the difference. I just don't know enough about it, but it's still really cool.
Josiah left his GoPro. Let's see how long it takes him to notice.
Oh, thanks, bro. That ride was cool, but something that we've been waiting for this whole day, and it was down this morning, it's now up. This ride right here, I believe it's called Juyan, but I might need to double check with them. It is absolutely ginormous, this show building. So what I know about it is apparently it's another war ride, I think, and we're going to go sink a ship. Or this is about a ship that was sunk. I don't really know. I've been told from the few friends we have who have been here that this is probably the most amazing ride in the whole resort. But just this showpiece alone is absolutely fantastic. Okay, there is a pre-show for this one. I'm gonna have to ask more about this ride. All right, we're in the station. This looks awesome. I was told a little more background. Apparently this is about a ship on the China side that crashed into a bunch of Japanese ships, and it's apparently something they teach in schools here.
Hey, welcome to Elsby. Hello, our honorable guests. Nice to meet you, Chinese friends.
实力已在我北洋水师之上。他日海上相逢，我军
颐和园中却处处雕梁画栋。1894年9月17日，日本海军倾巢而出，突袭黄海。 致远号沉没了。
That was very interesting. One of the more unique rides of the trip, I would say. It was a weird track system. It was kind of like a regular dark ride, but there's water beneath you. So it's dark ride, boat ride hybrid, which was interesting. I like some of the effects. We even had some heat in there. So overall, I thought it was an interesting ride.
The scale of that was ridiculous. I thought that was great. It was really interesting.
Very, very large, very, very cool entrance. And I love the amount of work they put into just all the theming and all the detailing. It's really cool. Well, with all that said, we are now gonna head out. Behind me is Glorious Orient, but again, the other side was Oriental Heritage. We just bounced back and forth between both today. It's super easy. The Oriental Heritage to me felt like a much more fun, kind of interactive based park. And the Glorious Orient Park felt maybe more catered to adults with a lot of educational stuff inside. So I thought overall both parks were incredible. I love the quality, I love the visuals, I love the audio of these parks. These parks have had the best audio of all the parks in China that I've been to so far. Big shout out to the team here. They were so cool, so much fun to be around as well.
I was so impressed by how different these parks felt from one another, and I love how they each have their own thrill coaster and unique set of dark rides as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Crazy stacked ride lineup.
I cannot believe these parks aren't more talked about. I mean, this was my favorite park of the two, Glorious Orient, because of all the war rides. That's something I've never really experienced before. Also, the fighter jet coaster, that's like a top 15 ride for me ever. It ripped, dude. I could not believe it.
And with that said, we're gonna end the vlog here. We now have a flight tonight going to Guangzhou, which if you don't know where that is, it's a little north of Hong Kong, and we will be there for the next leg of the trip in Guangzhou and Hong Kong. So we will see you guys there. Thank you for tuning in for this vlog. Peace out. See you in Guangzhou.